What's up, poker people? This is Funchampion, and we are sitting on the table of Thunderbreaker with all of the top guys and the other of the top guys. The other one who is on the FT so much. And right away we have Queen 10 suited, a hand that we would like to open. Let's get this thing started, guys. Good luck, us and 7.5 lakh GTD. PokerSaint, let's go. Right away, I guess we have a multi-way pot. At least 3-way. I trust you won't fold. As expected. And we had a smashing second pair on the board. With some backdoor equity going in, we have a nice equity going in, and we're going to take a slightly passive line in the early stages. I'm going to check. Let's see how this goes. Not that well. I see. Alright, that's pretty aggressive. After calling, could be king 10, whatever's, and can call, but this is too big of a bet to continue. We're not pleased with too many turns and folding on most turns. We'll fold it here, no problem. You can have the first pot, sir. We'll get it later from you. Of course. Alright then. Queen 7 off. Clearly gonna fold. We're not gonna play crazy, but hey, you have to open what's legit. We have a few players marked on the table, so we know, we have some idea of how some people play on this side. But it's mostly an explosive field, guys. If you have it in your bankroll, I suggest you dive right in. Take those early stacks and get moving. That's what I suggest. Pocket 9s, let's go. This might be the hand that sees us go up and get dizzy. Alright, we are 2 or 4 live. We should be live on all the platforms. 3 or 4, perfect. You're getting there. We'll get there, no problem. Alright, an open and a 3-bet right away. A 4x. It's very difficult, but yeah, for the sake of set mining, we have to get it in, but no. Hello Gopal, welcome to the stream, mate. How has it been? How is life? Good luck, thank you so much. Alright, half pot bet. I don't understand what that means, as usual. I think I will call one street. So you want to overfold, right? Alright. You can check. Huh, again half pot. Have they hit the king, or do they have an overpair? Regardless, we'll let this one go. We fold. Okay, not such a great start today. They could exactly have ace king, but we don't know that. Alright. Okay, I'll give this a fold. A little bit on the tighter side, but yes, we'll do that. No problemo. And what was I gonna say? Yes, there are 5 tickets to give away, if I'm not mistaken. A lot. Let me check it. 5 tickets. Yes, 5 tickets for the Friday event, guys. So do let me know if you guys are interested in giveaways or stuff. These days, everybody's crushing, everybody's making good scores. So I'm not sure if people want tickets anymore. Just kidding. Of course, there'll be tickets. Of course, we'll be giving them away. Let's huddle up and get those tickets. I was so happy to hear that one of our friends who is so often on the team is playing daily on Saint saw you yesterday also. Yes, exactly. Today ship. All right, that's the plan. Yeah, yesterday we couldn't do much on the flagship event, although we were doing pretty good until quite some time. But later on, it didn't go that well. Fold EP versus EP Open, and we'll still try to maintain a range of play, not go crazy, especially early. Saint has been a pretty good field, I would say. I mean, I am following it a little bit, trying to get a feel of how people play, and probably kind of getting there, I'd say, since we were able to finish some decent amount on Saint recently. Since the caching always gives you some kind of confidence and some leverage to understand the field, to make a few more mistakes than usual and still not be bogged down by it. All psychological stuff, but helps. Alright, so what do we want to talk about today? I don't have any topic in my head. I don't have anything pre-decided. Okay, beautiful. 36 bigs raise size. I'm trying to think what I would defend. 36 big blinds raise. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. And people must put in some thought on these raises. Like, how do I size it? 30 big blinds or 35 big blinds to open with? No big deal. Like we think 2.2 or 2.5, it's standard because we've read somewhere, because that's probably the sizing that you should open with, so that it's not very easy for big blind to call, which is what it would be in case in which you limp or probably just min raise open. They get much better odds of calling with so many hands. Whereas 2.2, 2.5, 3x opens don't give really the best odds for any two cards from the big blind. So that's probably the intent, to open with a specific raise size. It's a valid question. All right. I'm glad it is. Alright, Alvin, welcome to the stream, mate. Good luck, Sahil Gambhir. Good luck to you too. Let me know what you guys are playing. Are you guys playing the Thunder Breaker? Is any one of you committed towards breaking some thunder? Alright. 2.5s flying around. Okay. Pretty good then. Pretty good. Our trusty coffee is there. Yeah, Ashutosh shipped yesterday. Today, my turn. Alright. No pressure, right? Awesome. I read that news. It was pretty late for me to check out the stream by then. No, I mean, I read it some time ago. I'm trying to limit a little bit of social media before I get certain things done in the day. Just trying a little bit smaller bit of things to improve productivity and try and waste as little time as possible during the day. Like, look at this 10x open. Of course, probably against them they have some. Alright, and this party. There is party happening. And why not? Alright, that's pretty small raise. Small bet. Nobody's going anywhere, I guess. Hey, good luck, bro. Devrat says. Devrat, good luck to you too. And fold Quinton off. What's happening? Wow, bhai, wow. Yes, Ashu bro ship yesterday. Now it's Funchampion time. Alright, let's go. That's a pretty good hand. Oh yeah, I didn't see the previous showdown. My bad. Alright, we're gonna overlimp. Okay, aces. Yeah, he major stacked him. Let's look at what happened. 10x opener. Huh. Such a fishy open that was. Screaming I have a good hand, but then they do that with a lot of hands, so can't really can't really say they have aces necessarily. And a small bet. Okay. And a pretty decent bet. Okay, they mucked their hand. It's fine. Alright. See the action. Start small and immediately get the bets up. Let's try and quickly label out people who are passive, sticky, whatever we think it is. Right. You have the top pair, although no reason to lay it out among so many people. This guy decides to. I have Jack 3. Not ace Jack though. Okay, you can play along for a street. Okay, that's pretty bad. Let's go check, check, check. We don't mind the check. Okay, not bad. Huh. Looks like they're chasing the flush draw. But a small price and multi-way, I think. Yeah, we just have to still call. Yeah, the kicker is still relevant. But we are calling this bet on the river. Jack 6, perfect. 5 deuce, even better. 5 deuce, that's even better, right? That's even better. All right. Continue our good game. What's your opinion on Death Ranger according to this game? He's plays wide range of cards. He plays them as unpredictably as possible. So there's no 2-3 VV open strategy. Yeah. So they have a very unique style, and I don't think it's necessarily good or bad, but it is what it is. I mean, that's their style, that's how they play. So that's good because they do end up pretty close to the final tables most of the time. So so whatever they do does work in whatever way it does. You're gonna check this. We're gonna super draw. We're gonna check call, not lead. Well, that's not particularly good, but either way we'll again check call. We at least have second pair now. Alright, we clearly have the queen, the best hand. I'm gonna overbet. Yeah, so like I was saying, we'll observe their game more, and we'll try to, have some better understanding of that's a good thing for the day. Let's observe. I mean, we are not picking on any particular player. That's pretty much understood. The intent is to learn from this, and we'll just squeeze this a little bit. Intent is to learn and observe and improve our understanding of how people are playing. So if that's the case, let's try and observe how Death Ranger is playing and try and get our best judgment in form. Alright, Jack 9-9. That's clearly not in a 3-bet squeeze kind of range. Let's check this. Okay, we check as well. I think we can bet. They have missed it. We're gonna fold it up most of the time. Okay, pretty good. So let's try and understand what kind of a player they are, whether they're aggressive or passive, whether they are tight or loose. All right, and we'll try and identify their play style basis showdowns. How about that? So let's pick on next hand that Death Ranger gets to showdown with, and you put in your thought process the way he plays a certain hand. And of course, some thorough thinking, some good approach will get a ticket to Friday's 8 PM event. Alright, so let's get our giveaway going. 5 tickets to go with the contest that I just declared. You have to look at Death Ranger's hand. You don't want anybody else's analysis right now. Let's keep it at Death Ranger. And let's try and understand their gameplay with showdowns. Now, of course, it's not going to be perfect by any means in terms of you're not gonna zero down on exactly this kind of player they are, but more like our judgment of how they play, our understanding of how they play. All right, actually opens most shove hands with ace 10 plus with less than 25 BB. Okay, please try and explain a little bit more when you type about their gameplay, their showdowns, or whatever you are doing. Alright, why no bet on flop having open-ended straight draw on limp pot? Because even though it's limp pot, still we don't want to lead out. We want to see what they are doing. Whenever there's a king on the board, we do have a draw, but it's still you know, we don't have an open-ended straight draw with 2 overs. Like we're not thrilled at that draw. And even when the draw when the draw misses, we are very likely to have a bad hand, not a great hand at least, because we don't have a pair on the board, and it is difficult to gauge, and especially when it's 3-way. So how are you gonna get paid? मैं बाद में बताऊंगा, पहले भाई का रिव्यू सुनता हूँ. All right, cool. Prem Kanakam says, bro, seems like my game is going down every single day. Even 30 minutes, I don't get cards, bleed from 50 to 20, and then all in with ace 9, ace 10 hands from the button, and every single time the villain beats me. All right, so that's a very interesting place to be in, and for many reasons. One is try and understand why we are only playing from 50 bigs. Why not from 60 bigs or 65, 70 bigs? At least that kind of a stack where we get more opportunities to play our hand. If you're bleeding down from 50 big blinds to 20 big blinds, which tells me, assuming a normal game, not a super hyper or whatever kind of a tournament, if I assume that kind of a tournament, it tells me that you are probably being extremely tight. You're probably not taking the bluff 3-bet spots. You're probably not cold calling right. And of course, you're lagged. Oh my god, it's lagging. Yep. One, two. Let me confirm. Thank you for sharing. Alright, let's enable preview. What's happening? Okay, cool. Alright, I can share a little about Death Ranger. Alright, cool. Don't share from your experience. We want to have a look at the action, the way the hand has played on our table, so that we can refer it. And if we are talking about that on stream, it will be good to have it on stream, so that at later point of time, if you want to get it reviewed by somebody, if you want to talk to somebody, or if you want to get opinions on it from IPPA or your own groups, you can always reference this particular video, where we can probably go back and forth and look at some more hands from Death Ranger. So it's not entirely in the vacuum. We know all the stacks and everything visually, and it helps, since the giveaway is on this stream and not in anybody's hand history. Alright, cool. So let's go. Let's try and see some spots by them. You can analyze his aces hand also, the way he opened a 10x with aces some time ago. You can tell me what you thought about that. You can tell me what you thought about his flop bet, what is about his turn bet, about his Riviere bet, and let's see if we can find any particular pattern, any particular way they bet their strong hands, or at least the hands that I've showed down. So that'll be a beautiful exercise, guys. Let's go. And definitely helpful, can tell you that. All right. Okay, we are on a break officially. Fantastic is in. Good luck, Sahib. welcome to the stream. Fantastics, what final table are you planning tonight? How many final tables are you planning tonight? And I'll make sure I run through all of them and not close the stream any sooner. I'll try and run this as deep and as much to the end as possible. we'll try and make it as good as possible. So, all right, Prem Kanav is already on his aces. We'll talk about your particular example again, bleeding out, not getting good hands, and ultimately going all in and getting beat out. Let's see if we can track down anything that we can do better, do differently to get better results, or at least at least make sure that we are not doing blunders. All right, we'll be back in a bit, guys. Meanwhile, Filmtastics will let us know what tournaments is he playing, so we can steer clear of those. See you in a bit. Alrighty, sauce, we are back. Let's go. 19x open from SKS. Let's hope he gets a call and we get to see some action on the board. Sadly, it's not going to be from us. All right. All right. We are back in, guys. You're gonna read. That's Coco growling at Lucy. If you can hear, that is. Nines. What do we do if they open 20x again? Interesting question though. If at all that happens. No, that nines versus them. He mostly has ace king the way he played. King on the flop, or maybe not. Maybe he didn't have. Maybe he had aces. He might play the same way, or kings. Okay. He's opening ace jack plus and big pairs. Okay, yep, got it. Okay, I'll go through the answers in a bit whenever I get good amount of time, but for now, are we gonna call from the button? It seems weird. Seems unnecessary, right? We're calling, yeah, but we got our entire range, even then it becomes a call. Yeah, let's call. What the heck? Let's spike a 9 on the flop. That'll be spicy. Just like that. Just like that. Huh. Okay. And let's bet into them. Let's see what they do. They call. They snap call. Oh, we have a 9 of spade, which is not really a problem. Still try to get some value from them. Oh, that is a beautiful card. Yeah, we'll try and go as big as possible. Good luck, guys. Awesome stuff. Open 8x. Maximum help. That was a nice one. I mean, just because we were able to spike a 9, it was nice, but continues the action. That's good. Time for somebody else to take those chips. We're not doing that with 9-6 off. Sadly. Hello, Sticky Fish. Welcome to the stream. Guys, do check out the giveaway question posted above. Take part in the giveaway. Today's giveaway is going to be based on a little bit of attention. You saw the action. You saw how they raised 8x. You saw how they called our bets until the river and folded to the jam. What do you think of that? What do you think the range would be? Why do you think people choose to open something like 9x or just 10x or crazy sizing like that? Let me know. Wow, ace king and ace is perfect. So that's what happens. You get away a couple of times and then you pay the price. Crapper lucky gets crapper lucky. Well, that's life. That's exactly why you shouldn't do that, because mostly you get called or mostly you get raised by hands that are so good that they're gonna beat you, whoop you so badly. So you had all kinds of yeah, Gopal, No, I really appreciate the amount of input Prem is putting in. So you should be trying to get your opinion in. Let me know what you think. Yeah, of course. But you know, he's also pretty loose with a few hands. Like I have a few showdowns marked on him, which okay, but let's not talk about the previous showdowns. This is a beautiful shove again. Beautiful shove. Oh, we can see. What kind of hands do you think he's shoving with? What kind of hands do you think they are calling that shove with? They haven't reshoved it. So my guess is they are shoving with something ace x, ace 10, ace jack, ace queen, jacks, queens, and plus, and they're just calling with a really good hand, queens, kings, aces. That's all I think is the range construction over here. Even if they're bad, I mean, they have to be doing this. Okay, it's intense, clearly amazing, and we clearly have a lot to learn. All right, yeah, you do stupid stuff, you get stupid prizes most of the times. Sometimes you get a wonderful princess to marry. This is one of those times. I love the saying, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, but this time they won a handsome prize. That encourages them to do this over and over again, but hey, that's good for the game. Good luck, Beast. Umesh, thank you for the kind wishes. Alright, so let me talk a little bit more about VK Verma. Thank you for the wishes, mate. Let me talk a little bit more about what Prem talked about earlier, which is blinding down from 50 bigs to 20 bigs. So at that point of time, you really need to, you know, get your pre-flop charts out, get everything, you know, on big displays, cut out distractions, and just look for spots where you folded something which you were supposed to either 3-bet or call. Like from the big blind, are you defending enough from the big blind? You're supposed to defend a lot from the big blind. Even if players open insane sizes, even then you're supposed to defend significantly more than what you usually do. And of course, after that also you have to play pretty logically, because you can't be of the approach which is I don't fold laundry and all that kind of shit until we actually know how to you know, work our way around the entire game. So that's fine for people to say when they know how to play, but when we are learning the ropes of it, we should be willing to fold and overfold at times. So if we are not folding enough, then there's no point defending enough. And if you're not defending enough, then you're likely going to lose opportunities where you could actually you know, play something super. सारे perspective cover हो गए. Okay, that's strange. If that's the approach, then yeah, you're not getting a ticket tonight. Nah, just wait for the action. Like, look at this one. 40 big blinds in the pot and he bets 20, almost 20. So what do you think he has? Stuff like that. And pressure on him. If you check back there, you have to fold that turn river. Jack 10. Look at that. I mean, this guy just decided he's not folding. So you have a showdown. There we go. Do you think it's tight? Somebody was saying it's tight. Tight and aggressive. No, that's probably a little bit dumb and aggressive. I myself said that need not be personal attacks and stuff, but yeah, you can say some stuff, some amount of time. Wow. Wow, I'm really interested to see what triggered what over there. It's amazing. Uh-huh. Okay, king. Gonna fold this. Alright, we have queens, which makes other to hit on him. Alright, cool. Getting lots of inputs. This guy's limped. I don't trust his limps so much. I mean, with queens we are not folding, that's for sure, but again, he's like super trappy as well. Okay, cool. Huh. So three X, huh? So limp and re-raise. Could be aces, kings, but well, it's okay. We can call. Alright. Okay, what is he doing this with aces and kings and stuff? But he's also doing this with jacks, tens, nines. Jacks, tens, and nines. Okay, we can call. So I don't think he's doing with a 8 or a 9 or something. Yeah. Sick though. Aces and kings are only 2, but jacks and tens and nines are many. So I guess we are getting it in. Will we enter, boys? No problem. Ace king, as expected. Why would he just call the bet there? Because he's too much in it, I guess so. But there's no point, you know. Limp. Again, there's a limp by this guy. I guess he's just tilted, so that's why I'm gonna fold. Limp. 3 bet. Yeah, just like I thought. What we did, I have a good hand. Alright. That's beautiful actually. Oh. Let's go 3x. Alright. $150 plus bigs. King 9 suited. I'm just running good right now. Okay, that's not bad. Fold that. Not gonna overlimp with 10-8. Okay, that's nice. Sweet, sweet. And I fold this. Okay, let us look at that replay again. Yeah, 3x's, 3-bet. Then half pot. We're gonna check this. Okay, easy check. I just editing out another piece on another table, guys. Give me some time. I'm gonna come back to the chat. Give me some time to come back to the chat. Meanwhile, I'm trying to read one of my notes which I written about such plays. Okay. All right, you just check this back. There's no reason to do anything else. Okay, we are good. We are looking good. Absolutely. All right, we are back. We are back. On another table, one guy just check call flop, check call turn, and nothing happened on the river. I mean, it was a break as much. And let's say if you have ace king in the same hand and flop you have a nut flush draw. I'm gonna fold. Wow, huge value. Even though the turn he has a 9 of clubs with 4 over pair, 2 aces and 2 kings. That's only like 25% equity on turn, but on that flop, nut flush draw, ace king in hand, I don't think. Okay, lots of he's dumb. Probably there's always a thin line between overly aggressive and dumb. The way you look at it is how you understand the situation, how you read the situation. And at times we are not the best judge of the situation because we are too close, we are playing in the situation, and that makes it a little bit difficult to have an unbiased read or a unbiased understanding of the situation. If you know what I mean, let me know. Good luck, bro. Arush Prince, thank you so much. Alright, I'll go through all the chat section in a bit. I see that you're having an interesting discussion. I'll chime in a bit. Meanwhile, please keep it flowing. So he has to call there. Okay, cool. Our pair is counterfeited now. Can take a stab. I don't think anybody has a 9 or a 7. Could get a call though, since it's multi-way. Could get a fold as well. That will be swell. Alright. One stab on the flop and leave it on the turn. That makes sense. So we have a lot of 7s, we have a lot of 9s. Alright. Kind of feeling awesome over there. Why not? Many of us fold trips and 2 pairs many of times. Yeah, indeed. That's true, that's true. Trips are especially notorious in my opinion. Trips are especially notorious to get you in troubles because you don't know if somebody has made a set or somebody has that's always tricky. I don't know why, and so many times when we make trips it's very easy for somebody to make a straight or to make a full house over there. Maybe I'm just kidding, but yeah, I'm just joking probably. Also, you know, Bhushan, even in that ace king versus queens, even on the flop the villain has close to 50% equity. 50%? Do they have the flush draws as well? Yeah, they have the flush draw, right? Not flush draw, that's true. So yeah, they can play it aggressively since they have the nut flush draw and haven't really they don't have a made hand yet. Makes sense to play it aggressively, and when 7 comes it makes sense to either you want to barrel it off or you want to fold, check fold. and very likely when you check, you're gonna get some aggression in some form, and it'll be difficult to follow. Yeah. So flush draw, so they have like super number of outs actually. That's true. So about 9 flush outs, so 9 for the 36, and another 8 outs, oh sorry, 6 outs for aces and kings. So 15 fours are. So they were in fact a little bit ahead on the flop. Luckily we didn't complete their flush at all, and they weren't folding for the rest of it. So yeah, if you look at it like that, then it doesn't have a dumb angle or anything like that. So that's exactly what I was trying to say. If we try and analyze things with our understanding, we are only looking at it from our point of view. The game could be genius, game could be next level, but we won't get it because we aren't there yet. But having said that, we always have to analyze from our perspective and try to make more sense from our perspective. If that's not the case, then it's very difficult to learn, because we try to understand, we express what we think of the situation, and then realize that it's not correct because somebody tells us that. And that's the point of understanding, in my opinion, that it's just give me a sec. That's the point of getting it good, because you tend to hear a perspective, and how you carry on with that perspective. You try and adjust your own understanding, or you try and make good. Ace 4 off. I can fold it here. Meanwhile, I'm trying to battle on the other table. So and the other guy successfully stacks this off. Because we decided to bluff him. बस लगाना ही तो है. All right. Also, let me put myself in villain shoes, like I'm 3-bet raiser. Oh man. And learn slowly, brother. All right. That's a good approach, I would say. Ace deuce and queen deuce. All right. That's pretty thick. I'm gonna give it a fold. That's interesting. That's interesting, the way they limped ace deuce off. Sup, Mike? Hey, mate. What's up with you? How's it going? How is it going? Any solid finishes? Any solid wins in the recent time? Let me know in the chat. Filmtastics, are you still in? You did not tell us. What games are you playing? What FTs are you planning tonight? Okay. ACC. Sitting next to me, of course, of course. 156 BB, huge stack. Let's go. Yes, because it's early stage. Also, let's go. Red on him wins. He's a good player, of course. Okay, pretty good. Jack of spades. Okay. 233 paid. $2.5. Give me some read about him. Not giving away reads, mate. Pocket fours, of course, you're gonna call. On most boards, you're checking, and only few boards you're leading. It's not one of the lead boards. Check. I'm gonna fold this. Although the 2 overs do have gut shot straight draw. Yeah, likely we're folding this. See, yeah, big bet. I mean, looks like they don't want a call. 3% is what we have. Don't think we have enough equity. I'll give it a fold. A different flop could have seen us play differently. Also, I need to think about that. Thanks for the input, bro. Since 9 out of 10 times I cannot bleed from 50 without even involving in any of the hands. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Not even knowing about the 4-bet range. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. You know what? I'm just gonna let this one go. Or where to pull the trigger. Indeed. And I would even go ahead and say, if you are seeing that, you just get called by people at certain stack depths, try shoving a few blinds more than that. So what I'm trying to say is try and retain some fold equity before you actually get into that push shove fold mode. Probably at the stakes that we play, people don't understand that they're supposed to fold a certain hands in certain situations, and probably a few more blinds will help with that, rather than shoving 8 blinds or 9 blinds. If we shove with 12 or 13, 15, at times 17, 19 from the late positions, probably that'll help. So just experiment with these things. And more importantly, how many games are we talking about? How many games per day are we talking about? In one session, do you just play on your phone and play maybe 1 or 2 tournaments at a time? If that's the case, this can continue for few weeks to few months. If that's the case, if you condense all of that, and if you try to eat everything you can, kind of a buffet arrangement, and if you play as many games as you can, like 4 or 6 5 tables at least, 4 tables at least on your computer, and at a time you're gunning through tournaments. If you bust in one, you fire out another tournament. If you're playing with that kind of efficiency, then we can say that phase or that stage shouldn't be lasting for more than a few days. So that's another huge factor that I did not talk about earlier, because this factor was more important in terms of what we are playing, and not simply trying to focus on the fact that the hands that we put in are lost even if we are ahead, and we are bleeding from 50 to 20 bigs. And Funchampion, good luck. Arjun Shetty, thank you so much for joining in, mate. Really appreciate solid vibes incoming with those 4 acronyms, out of which 2 are repeated. But really appreciate the joining and the commenting and the exclamating or exclaiming. What's wrong with me? Many things. Any discussion today? Oh yes, we are analyzing. Oh, they moved from our table, did they? What the heck? We moved. What happened? Alright, if Death Ranger has moved, guys, giveaway question is, we are analyzing SKS's gameplay. Alright, where is my giveaway question post? 7-5 off. Sure, we can call. SKS 11. Positive vibes in, let's go. Man, how do you change the bet slider thing? Where do I find it? What? Setting में कहाँ है? Okay, I'll show that in a bit. You can go in options, you go in settings, then you go to rates slider. There you get it. That's it. Rate slider, and you get those betting settings. Doesn't matter, you're winning with whatever bets you're pushing in, so forget it. Forget about it. Forget about it. 9-8 off. What do we do with 9-8 off? Alrighto. Give it a foldo. Settings में कहाँ? Yeah, I just told you. Setting options, settings में hotkeys के नीचे rate slider, and there you have it. You can also activate rate slider as the move cursor on the table. We need to find the guy who did this. Let's see if the bet slider is activated. Oh yeah, we can use the down arrow is not working, so you can just increase the bets probably. Alright, positive vibes in, let's go. I just gave the question again. Also, I think I'm just playing too scared. Alright, there's your answer. Seriously, if you're scared about a few things, like sometimes I'm scared about 3-betting with the bluff hands. So what that does is that pushes your 3-bet range to only value range, wherein you always showdown with a hand that is a good hand to 3-bet. So what happens is people take notice. Even if you don't know, people are watching your showdowns. And if they notice that you're only 3-betting with jacks, queens, and like you mentioned, jacks, queens, and aces and kings, they're gonna fold so much. They're gonna fold their king 10s even if you do that, and if you show up always with the nuts whenever you 3-bet. So you're gonna be that tight player who never raises unless they have something really good. So you literally have written it on your forehead. Like, if I raise, just fold. I'm not lying. That's in brackets. Okay. I agree, sample size is too small, but when we have 18 bigs, jacks and queens for Punjab, and get value and then raise. No, my dear friend. I did not mean 18 bigs. I only meant incremental. A little more than what you usually shove. If you shove 8 bigs and get calls from 2 people, if you shove 10 bigs, probably you'll get call from 1 person, and that's much easier to take care of whenever you're multi-way, all in, even ace x or king x. As against if you're against 2 players, one of them is more likely to clip something, and that's going to make your life miserable. So you don't want to make your life miserable, and for that reason I told you, like, probably 1 pip more, 2 pip more. If it's 8, make it 9. If it's 9, make it 10. If it's 10, make it 11, 12, not 18. That's a huge jump. That's probably one of the rookiest mistakes people make. Ace 9 off, very tight fold I'm gonna make here. Just want to restrict these ace 9 offs and all from our end. Okay. Our board does not connect. Alright, cool. Yeah, board does not connect. That's true that we get overplayed, but it's okay. I mean, are you mad when pocket 7s don't win you a huge pot? So are you mad when 8s don't win you a huge pot? Where do you draw the line? Are you mad if deuces don't win you a huge pot? You understand, that's just a pocket pair, and the only difference is deuces will have always overcards on the board, whereas 3s and 4s and 5s will have probably fewer overcards on the board, but still significantly a lot more, at least 2 overcards on the board. And as you move from 7s to 8s to 9s, there will be fewer 10s and jacks and queens, there will be still fewer, and with kings there'll still be 4 cards. And you do realize 4 cards over 5 streets, over 3 streets, over 5 opportunities, it becomes into 2 into 5. So you get it? 8 into 5. So there's 40% chance that some ace can just show up on one of the streets. 40%? 30%. 30%, sorry. 30% chance that an ace, an ace that is roaming around can show up on the turn or river and mess your entire life. But don't be like that. I mean, you shouldn't be expecting a big pot just because you have a pocket pair. Be it jacks, be it queens, be it tens, treat every pocket pair almost on a similar line, just knowing the subtle difference that now there are at least 4 cards more or 4 cards less than the respective pocket pair below the one that we are playing right now. Like, we have jacks, for example, we have as many overcards as there are with tens, just few less now, just a few less. Right, makes sense. Okay, 20 bigs going in. Sweet. Ooh, ace king, that's nice. Get paid. Alright. Why new look? Any reason? Oh, no reason. I just attending way too much to my hair, so I thought I'll just take the expense out of it. Yep, that's what I thought. Expense of the time involved. Yeah, we limp with ace 4 suited. I think he limps with 5 deuce suited from the button, so not a good player. Not a good player? Well, don't reach there that quick. What do you think 5 stars means? No, I'm not saying it means anything. I'm just asking what it means. Seen him limping many other times and then calling even our 7x raises says he is passive player. Cool. And what about the 10x raises and 20x raises then? You saw one of them was a 19x raise. Remember? So my interest with this guy who is super sticky and it's like opens everything, calls with everything, can even jam anything, is just that it's better to play with the linearly strong range versus these players. I don't want to be hooked on something like we flop an ace. It's not, we don't know where we stand, and yeah, that's not where I wanted to play with him, which is why I folded a6 off. Let's go. Alright, 7-5 suited. I'm gonna let this one go. Just like that one. How many limps and then doesn't call a bet when it's 10-a3? What he could possibly limp with? Huh. Let's talk about that as well. What do you think it limps with when there is like... Alright, agreed, he's in the cutoff effectively because the other guy is sitting out and we don't entertain limps. Gets raised by scarce and then calls a 4x bet and folds to a decent bet. Alright, just go aggressive. That helps a lot. Plenty of times. Okay. Jack 9. This we can overlimp. Some value in that hand. It can potentially flop well enough to stack people off. Best of luck, my Wi-Fi sucked tonight. Okay, just some Wi-Fi variants for you. Alright, a pot size bet. Multi-way by Adyum Rao. Adyum Rao? Adyum Rao? Is that Adyum Rao? Okay. Yeah, we're calling a pot size bet. I don't know how many people are calling it, but we are. Okay. That's good. We're blocking, drawing to a flush ourselves. And I'm not really sure what he's doing over here. Like to keep the pot small since we don't have really the best hand. They have the potential to just bluff off, like Bet huge. Yeah, I don't think we are folding to that bet. Yeah, the jack. Question is, does he have a better jack? Let's find out. Jack 5. Jack 5 off. That too. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, personally, who says playing very well, bro? Yeah, playing decent, and we are getting helped by the board and getting helped a lot by how it's playing out as well. So that's one of the major things. We have just been playing same as we have been playing until now, just a few more steals and few more bluffs in our range. Personally, I think making notes is more important than categorizing a player that you're not completely sure of. Like if there are not enough showdown hands because there are too many variables, like player having table position, what stage of tournament exactly, how consistently, exactly. So those are the stuff, those are things I was trying to get this attention to. So we try to classify a player as tight or loose basis some showdowns, and then there are also a few other hands in which it is very clearly, off the rails kind of a thing, where we are like, okay, so this thing is telling us we have to go left, and this thing says we have to go right. In that case, what do we do then? So that's exactly where the direction of the discussion was intended to move in. So I'm glad you have brought it up already, because the earlier example as well, there was a player named Death Ranger on the table, and he raised like, what did he raise? 10x. He opened 10x early position with aces, and he still got paid. And then he also showed up some some super bluff hand that was probably a very surprising at that stage, and that goes to show that he's not exactly a tight aggressive player. So the point I was trying to make is, look at a showdown and tell what you feel from that showdown. Like if you see a person open early position, like this guy did show EP RFI with ace deuce. No, there was a player over here. So they showed RFI to showdown with ace deuce off. If that's the case, well, it's kind of easy to imagine that their opening range must be pretty loose, if not super loose. And just like that, we make it. This is what I'm talking about. We are making good progress with the boards running out, and we realizing our equity so well. So, and it continues to run good enough. The last hand before the break. I'll be back in a bit, guys. See you all. Don't go home. If you know that reference, you get a ticket right away. Alright guys, we're back. We're back fresh and ready for the post-break action. Let's go. We have a cold brew coffee here. Now that's the new thing that I've gotten myself into. Somebody shoved 10 bigs into us and we have 7-6 off. Oh boy. Nope, can't call off. My bad. Had the top pair there. It's okay. Yeah, we can raise 2.2 standard. Because there's a 30 big stack as well. So, okay. 3 bet from the small blind. 3 bet from the small blind. It's 10 off. Sometimes a fold, I think. Not sure about this time. Although it is 4x. 3 bet. I'm gonna call. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'll fold here. No problems. Wow. They revert their trips and they won the pot on the other table. Alright, that's what happens. Taking shot at WSOP today. Let's run good. Alright. Let's go. Good luck. Alright. And just as you type that, for some reason I lose a 20 big blind flip. Such is life. Such is life. Alright. Ace 9 and Queen Jack. And we hold. And there's a queen on the flop right away. Freaking frack, man. Freaking frack. And we get sucked out again. That's what I'm talking about. Getting mighty sucked out on. And the late stages of the game. 5-3 off. That's cool. That's cool. No problemo. Here we go. Bet for small blind. Alright. I don't know what that means, but welcome to stream again. He's trying to mix his hands. Alright. We saw all that. Gonna fold it EP. Alright, you're opening up king queen off. fold. This guy somehow managed to get the stack up. We have 2 overs, so we are calling. It's nice. Okay, continue the bet. And he just folds. Alright, he donks too. That is interesting to know. Donking is good for us. His donk is good for us. That's what I said. I'd like to see what I missed when they made a huge stack. King 4, brilliant, brilliant. And it's a limp pot, so somebody could easily have a 10. It's not so great. Ooh, we are drawing to a flush draw as well. So yeah, this is the one that we want. Okay, kings versus jack queen. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze. Ace-9 suited. I get called. Okay, which means definitely to bet. Are they squeezing with the queen? Okay. Looks like the system is fighting back with us. Okay, let this one go. No problems doing that. He's moved to another table. Wasn't that bad. Okay. Here on the button, we'd like to play in position. Don't mind a multi-way pot. Can stack people off. This guy plays with all sorts of hands, and this guy is just bonkers anyway. What happened? Wait. We're gonna check. Okay. Man. What? Okay. We can give it a fold. I don't mind. Oh man. We don't have English. Alright. Folded too much. But they did have the flush draw. We didn't have it. Alright. In this break, I'll be probably going through and quickly giving out tickets to Friday 8 p.m. Basis the inputs received in chat. So if you haven't already, please check out the giveaway posted in the comment section above. Above? Yeah, above. And sorry about that. And let's get the ball rolling. Get ready for the Friday tournament, 8 p.m. Slingshot it is, right? Now I know tournaments of this, what do you call it, PokerSaint. Right, we have 9 of 69, which is good. And late registration ends in 1 hour 16 minutes. Long time to go. We have to sustain and not spew through the entire stack. That seems like a challenge. Oh boy, oh boy. Daily marathon. I'm gonna fold this. Okay. Okay. I don't know what this is. 400, okay. Okay. That's why I don't fold ace king. Alright, let's register to this one as well. Daily marathon. Want to play as many games as possible at the same time. Okay. Alright, 46 BB all in. That makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. Should we call? I think we should not call. Man, it's so beautiful to see these all-ins. Absolute insane stuff. Alright, ace 3 suited. Let's see what we do about this one. We're calling. We can check. We often have the better hand right now. We do have some backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight routes. Oh yeah, it's a good price. Alright, we improve. Oh, this is where it gets stuck. 7, not really the best price, but yeah, I could get paid really well if flush gets there. Yeah, probably we can play flush draw and fucking no flush draw. Yeah, the king or a jack, of course. Of course, value sizing, and we just let this one go now. Like I said, start running out of luck a little bit towards the end, but it is what it is. Sometimes we do get the flush there, sometimes we don't, but what can you do? What can you do? Nice sizing by them though. 2 and 7. 7 was like really nice sizing. Ace 10 and 9s. Beautiful. Wow. Is that really a 25 big blind all in? People have a lot of money. That's all I can say. A lot of money. All right. Two, three, four, five. So we have a straight draw. Don't run out of luck now. Come on. Gotta make it run. Good. How do we do that? Sending out good vibes and getting good vibes in return. Let's go. 10-7. Looking good. 10-7. SKS is sitting out, so I don't know. Can we raise 10-7 suited? No, we can't. I intend to fold it. Oh, beautiful. We are folding the nuts, guys. Pre. Freaking folding nuts pre. Okay. That's insane. Oh boy. Huh. Let's go, ace 9 power. You're gonna flop the flush. That's what you're gonna do. Or at least 3 9s on the flop. Alright, we get 3 bet. And a huge 3 bet actually. We are closing the action and we are in position. So we shouldn't be afraid. So calling. Ah, man. Man, that's so bad. Just gonna check. What else can we do? And he's gonna blast. Because he's in position to blast it. Oh, he checks. That's strange. This guy could blast. He is a miracle guy. Easily blast. Yeah, just like I thought. Like, that's an insane sizing. You cannot fold to that sizing, of course. Would he call if we just bet the pot? We have to bluff it off. 3 doesn't make sense. Good. Otherwise we were out. Friggin' nice. Good vibes on the way. Let's go. Good vibes. Back on the horse. All right, good. Let's go. I'm gonna fold this. I'm gonna fold this. Huh. No flopping flushes. No need of anything. Anything lesser than what happened. But hey, we can just smash it out. Just no problems. What a huge 3-bet though. That scared me a little. I'm not gonna lie. See, we are folding nuts pre. What's happening? Because we are UTG yet. Just open everything, I guess. Running good, we open everything. Power of position, guys. Soon as you see people get weak, you slam it. Slam it hard. 5-3 suited. Why not? But I'll fold it here. I know it's gonna be nuts on the flop. As soon as the flop hits, you're gonna see it. No, not this time. Not every time. Sounds good, but not every time. Let's go. Let's go. Ace Zebanov. Oh, look at this guy. Limps right away. I know, man. I hate this. I hate this. Actually, it made sense to just call, because if now we hit 777 on the flop, I'm gonna be so mad. But not now, because now it's okay. Ooh, they just call. Interesting to see what they call with. King 9. Are you for real, man? King 9? Wow. How could King 9 suited? Then say it now, man. I already made the deal with Saint RNG team. It's done now. Can't be changed. Nah, we didn't play the RNG this time, but we played good. I like that music. Okay. Ooh, 10s versus 8s. Look at that. That's how you get paid even when you are a loose and an extremely crazy player. By just getting it there. Getting it there right on time. Oh boy. So right now I can play like this and I have 116 bigs, or you can play like this and I have 80 bigs. Choice is yours. The problem with limping whatever King 7, King 8 is, you also tend to invite people with King 5 deuce and 3 deuce from the big blind, and when they flop that 5 and deuce, oh boy, you hate your life so much. Alright, easy fold over here. Wow, nice hand, nice bluff all in. Thank you, thank you. By the way, everyone ahead, just a joke, don't get it seriously. Smash me in the comment section. Alright, 10 deuce. Alright, we busto. Looks like busting once is what we are going to do today. Sweet. Let's see how they played that. So I was looking somewhere else. So why not? I'm gonna fold this. Let's go step by step. You're full. They didn't get full value though. Open and called. Betting small is the style. Check, check. Okay. Interesting. Jack 3 is fold. Alright, let's go. 12 of 75. We need to pull off few more hands our way. Big pots. Not with Jack 8 off, I think. Or maybe, who knows. We just have to bluff it off. Nope, not bluffing with an all-in. Sadly. Fold it. Okay, Ace-7 suited. Raise and play. Alright, we can bet again. Bet 10. I don't think they have a 10. That's good judgment. Alright. Oh, man. Ace is 7-5 and 10-9 all in. Alright. Jack 9 suited. You can call. You have the button. Ooh. You have a heart, but it's an ace. You can fold. Show some legitimacy. So you can cash it out later. Okay. You can squeeze. I think I mistakenly subscribed someone else. Bhushan. Something kya tha yaar? Koi yaad dila do. Daftari. I think that's what you're looking for. Okay, we're calling ace jack. Yep. 16 bigs, good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Alright, they limp again. Hey, y'all looking like a stud, man. Good luck. Coming after a long time, indeed. Indeed. I'll give it a fold. Even though it's a limp. Don't mind the fold. Once in a while, fold is good. One question though, player pool is same for all website. My playing style is a little different on Saint. What can be the reason? One reason can be that there are not many tournaments on Saint. There's only one flagship and one late night tournament. So probably, my guess is many people play cash on PokerSaint, and they come to these tournaments just to have fun, just buying ones, and probably they play higher stakes like this guy SKS and Yosher and Blue Velvet. All these you guys see, they have so many stars and everything. So I think they might be good cash players with respect to pot size. Okay. Wow, great call with ace 9 suited pre-flop. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you notice people getting very passive, you can bet big on the river and likely get folds. I mean, you're sweating it, honestly. Got a snap fold from Yosha, which was good. And then I wasn't too worried about Adyum Rao or whoever this guy is. But yeah, if you see they tanking, then of course you are not thrilled. You are not thrilled. Alright then. Place is paid 305, you're 399. Okay, you get a walk, that's nice. Some fun like that. Walks and stuff. Bhushan Daftari, I got reward mind power. Nice. Good mind power, man. Good stuff. Wow. I'm very inclined to call, but I'm gonna fold this. Five, four suited. Probably super bottom. And yes, Prem Kanakam, that was probably the bottom of my range. I'm not calling ace 8 suited and stuff. So, yeah. Indeedo. Okay. Get a squeeze. Squeeze with what? 6. Yeah, we're in position as well on the button, so we don't need to squeeze much more. Fold and have some fun. Okay, get a call from SKS. Interesting. And that's not the flop we're looking for, but we'll make do. We'll do something about it. The donk jam would be like crazy bad. I know, probably get jammed upon if we see bet here, because this does not hit the squeeze range. This does hit a lot of the limping range. We do have backdoor, flush draw, backdoor, straight draw. So just realize the equity in position. Okay, that's better. Are we calling a jam here? That's always a problem. Always a problem over pot jam. Man, I know this will be a bad call if I do it. Likely could be good as well. I mean, you're not making any other. So 9 outs for the flush, and 3 and 3 6. 9 and 6 is 14, about 28%. So yeah, we do have just those kind of odds. A little less. But yeah, we make a big stack if we win. This is really sick, man. Really sick. Limp and a jam on low boards. We do have flush going for us. Well, yeah, if not, we have to re-enter, right? Alright, we'll fold and play again. Not an issue. Just beaten by the odds, actually. We were not really good with the odds. That's the only reason I decided to fold. Even if it was like 1 or 2%, a little bit along those lines, I would have still given it a go. That's cool. Alright, 30 of 92 now. Okay, not bad. We were getting jammed upon if we had bet the flop. Sadly, the turn improved, but we did not realize the anti-equity. We would have realized the anti-equity if we would have like gone in with ace queen and backdoor equity and 2 overs pre-flop. So let's see what stack we have. 19,000 is the stack we have, and yeah. On the flop, you're left with 850, and so your stack to pot ratio is 852. Okay, guys are talking some serious stuff now. Okay, not bad. We call a small bet. Let's go calling this. We have a flush draw, gut shot straight draw. Let's hope he's not jamming it. Oh, sweet. Let's just make an overpot bet on Zeriva. Oh, let's go. Pocket nines. Looking good within the nines. Calling off any jams. We're gonna stack off anybody who tries to jam into us. That's the decision for now. Let's go. Oh man, not so many. 3-bet and a 4-bet jam. So now it's clear fold for us. It's not going anywhere then. Oh, jacks. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Oh man. We were rigged to win this one. And to the top. You're supposed to go. But it's okay. Not too bad. I mean, we took a plus EV decision for sure. Folding into a 4-bet jam. Calling a 3-bet or 4-bet jamming ourselves was fine, but this is, of course, suicidal. I think he may have low pockets. Yeah. Could be anything actually. We have like 22,000, so 2x stack we already have, so we don't need to risk like, you know, an entire like good portion of our stack into this. Pot odds is different concept. Let's say okay, we're talking about a lot of stuff in chat, which is nice, and all about the game. That's beautiful. Yeah, but you know, you are not gonna do that yourselves, since it would be overdoing the 3-bet c-betting. Yeah, it was gonna be a sticky situation as soon as I saw the flop. Run bad and feel good. Okay, that's nice. So then nothing can stop you when you're running good, right? No. He's jack off. Oh, you're just calling. Let's go. We get a jam, we can call them off. I'm just drawing to the ace now. He checks, we are betting. Sweet. Nice. Let's go. Let's collect some pots. Let's make good over here. Coffee's over, I forgot. Huh. All right. Great. So we bust 350 when 305 are paid. You also lose a flip. Things are bad on the other side. Oh man, 4 of a kind. Fold hob. Okay. So 45% does work on the flop, but it doesn't work when you don't have a flush draw. We had a backdoor flush draw, which is only one card of our suit on the board, which does not work same mathematically as a proper flush draw on the board. So you don't have those many outs, and if you get it on the turn, then there's only one card left. So by the rule of 2 and 4, you just multiply it by 2 and not 4, which is why 9 plus 6, 15 into 2 is only 30, not 60. So you have about 28%. Yeah, 15 to 30%, and we needed something like more than 30, 35, 36%. So 3 to 4% at least equity was lacking behind. Although we had 2 overs, we don't know what they had actually. We could have the nuts. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if they have the nuts? $1,400. Wow. Again, folding the nuts. That's what we are doing. There are too many short stacks behind. Or rather fold. 9-4 off, you're folding. On the other table, sorry. I really need to start streaming a lot more tables than I do. Play a lot of tables now, at least 6 tables are on. You can stream 4 at least out of those. All right, 23 out of whatever. Happy to check always. Check it, check it. Let's play passive. Check it, check it. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this up. And I'm gonna show that we don't bet when we don't have anything, so that when we bet we get folds like we want them. Yeah, sometimes just give up on few pots. A little meta strategy. Alright. Come on, now we got a flush. Flop the flush. Flush. Okay, got callers, which makes it even better call. Horrible. Yep, we're giving it up. Insta giving it up. Queen 5 off. Let's go. Queen 5 off. 22,000 is our chip stack right now. Little over. Twice the starting stack. Should we be playing our ranges from position or from the cards dealt? Ooh, what? Of course, should be playing our ranges. Sometimes you got to play your cards, especially when people in front are not playing ranges. You have to play the cards. That helps to not get. Yeah, that is queen suited, and you have like 30% equity, and pot odds are around 35. So tough call. No, it's not a tough call. Math says it is not a call. Very clear. Even 1%, if your equity is not there, there are no implied odds in picture. It's just all in. But if we win that, we pick up a huge pot. That's always there. You can always argue with that logic for 7 deuce suited as well, but that's not how we are playing. We are playing with maths. We are playing with our set ranges. We are playing with some rules in our head. So I do that on the flop. Don't get me wrong. If we have the equity, if we have 45% and they shove, so we need 35, we have 45, I'm going for it. But we don't have the fold, like we don't have the equity on the flop. We had the backdoor flush draw on the flop, which made it difficult. Alright, so we'll be back in a bit, guys. See you all after the break. Alright, we're back. And we just lost a small flip with this guy for 12 bigs. Yeah, ace 7 suited. We opened, they jammed, and they showed ace queen. What can you do? Can't fold ace 7 suited over there. Anyway, trying to turn this up now. Now we are very well behind. Freaking behind. Let's go. Let's run our standard. Okay, we are here. Cool. Sixes, we are good. Let's go. So this is where we flop quads and stuff. Somebody else gets their full house. That would be brilliant. That will be brilliant. Oh man, come on. What the heck? Okay, we are running some troubles. Okay, we are back. No troubles. We are back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Useless. You're gonna fold. You get a call. Then we'll have to jam the river. Of course, you get a call. Oh, nice. 5, 6. Okay, if it's a flush draw, we can't help it. Can't help it if it's a flush draw. Let's go. Can't help it if somebody has gotten the flush draw. Okay, not. That's good. Das ist good. Man, what the heck is happening? Alright, let's go. Just churn this up. Alright. What are we doing? Let's go. Jack 3 suited. Let's make this run count. Let's go. Good luck. Alright. Just blip down and blip back up. Let's go. I'm also looking at a couple of other good players who are playing right now. Rumit is also playing, by the way. Saint Rumi is on the tables. And Queen 4 I'm gonna fold, yeah. Pre-decided. Alright, new stuff is happening on the table. You can analyze. Let's decide on somebody. I'm gonna fold this. Yeah, Blue Velvet. Let's analyze Blue Velvet's game. I'm gonna jam into them. Or anybody who opens. Okay. Let's make it 2. Oh, sweet. Oh man. If they have the ace, why are they donking like this? They don't have the ace. Maybe 4, 6 or something suited. And we are ahead. Does it make sense for them to donk like this? They have the ace. Okay, we fold. It's okay, we get the slightly more conventional or conservative line. We'll wait for a good spot. Let's see what they donk with other times. We see them donk, that is. Kardashian. It's still at 2x starting stacks. Not that bad. Just need to find good spots to churn it up. That's all. And not marginal ones. Yeah. Bro, I've DM'd you on Instagram. I can check. I mean, I had the query on the game. I messaged you there long back. Appreciate the future. Okay, I'll check it up. Sorry if I've missed your comment in messages, not in contact. They go in some other folder. I know. I'll check it up. Sorry, there's a huge backlog on those messages. I do realize. Sorry about that. Let's see, Blue Velvet game. We are looking at Blue Velvet's game. Some double ups and LFG. JQ and A10. The Q. Such a Q that is. It's the time of the behinds to get there. Sweetness. Sweetness. Let's go, sweetness. We're continuously looking at what stack size we have, how we measure up with the average, because I'm trying to formulate some sort of risk premium we can apply to the hands that we can go broke with, especially when people are so splashy. I mean, you wouldn't want to just get it in with sevens versus whatever they might have, because it's very easily likely they are just doing it with, you know, aces, kings and whatever. They could very easily be doing it with trashy hands, don't get me wrong, but yeah, we don't want to risk too much in that scenario. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Okay, good luck us. Just run into kings just like that. Huh. Boy, such a sad run. Sweet. Alright, we have changed tables again. What's happening? Have we changed the tables on? Okay, cool, we have. Cool, we have. Alright. Let us get this smashing thing in. Trying to also see what Kardashian is doing on the other table. They're also a good player. They're also a good winner at these stakes. Arundam, are you in? I did see you in one of the tournaments. Where did I see your name? Harley Quinn running at the top. Was it on one of these tables? I'm not sure. Monster Madness, probably. I'm really not sure. Sorry. Okay. Alright, queens it is. And 10-8 suited on the other table. Let's see if we can convert both of these into solid wins. Lovely flop. Alright, you have an all-in. That'll be jacks or tens or whatever. Don't mind. Jacks or tens or whatever. Huh. Bumbly. Yeah, I should be just going all in, I think. There's no point going call and stuff. We already pretty strong early position. Freeze. Okay, can hold. I thought we could hold. Yep. Let's go. Got a 10, got a loads of equity we have. We are back on SKS table. Yes, we are. Let's go. Let the analysis continue. All right. Fives and sevens. Jack 7. The 20 out of 277, so that's good. That's good. That's what we wanted. You know that means some more read. All right. All right. All right. Okay, just check folding this. Again, blip in the signal, as in the blip in the reception. Nine four off. Hold this to our satisfaction. All right, das ist pretty cool. Oh, it's an ace 10. Oh, ace 10. Ace 10, my dear ace 10. Great double up at the right time indeed. Let's go ace 10. The ace is cry in the bathroom. And ace 10 takes the prom queen home. Interesting. Is late entry available? Okay, I missed it. Sorry. Yes, of course it is available. It is available for another 11 minutes. Sorry about that. Of course, late reg is available. What do you mean? What's up with the haircut? Haircut is on since 3 weeks now. Alright, welcome to the stream, mate. Long time, no time. Let's go. Alright, Supriya, welcome to the stream. We are analyzing SKS 11's gameplay for the giveaway. As in, you can talk about a showdown and you can share in the chat what it means when they show down this or the way they played some XYZ hand. And basically you're just trying to learn, all of us, just trying to understand when a player plays, like when a player just raises 3x or 5x or 7x. Not now so much because everybody's short stack, but early on we were doing that. Now we can look at probably what they shove, what they call with, and probably make some reads or some understanding, develop a thought process to understand the player profile from their bets. Right, we're obviously calling this. It's 9s versus 9, and whatever this small blind has got, stack him off. It's probably going for the steal. We are going for the re-steal. He has 8s, 7s, 6s, and all of that, or 9s. What the heck? What is bluff bet sizing? Should we just slide larger number on value bet, blah blah blah? Well, you tell me. You tell me. What is the intention of bluff? Let's start from there. We want to fold, of course. So if we want to fold, What size of bet do you think is a good one? Do you think of course, do you think a small bet can achieve what do you want? If you bet like 2 big blinds in a 50 big blind pot, you're not gonna get folds. So what sizing bets are people really not okay calling most of the times? Yeah, you can go like, you can jam your entire stack, that will get many people to fold, but it also should be profitable in the long run. So you can't just go on jamming 100 bigs in a 10 big spot, 10 big pot. So there is definitely a formulation for the bet sizing and what percentage of the pot a bet is and how frequently does it need to work. So there's a correlation in that, and mathematically you can bluff by pot size and it needs to work X amount of time. Probably if you bet pot, it needs to work roughly 1 or 2 times. Yeah, I think that's the 100% pot, 50% need to work. If you bet let me fold this. If you bet something like 66% of the pot needs to work much lesser number of times. So that's that. You can of course find and calculate and get the exact numbers which we are interested in, but that's for now. That's for now. Sweet. All right. All right. We can fold, of course we can. Bounty King. Ace 5 and Queen Jack. Oh, spicy. Queen Jack off though. It's a little weak. Again, Ace King. So unless we win a big pot, Ace King is gonna keep coming. That's what I think is the meaning of this Ace King. Fold this. And now the question comes, what do we do with Ace King? With 3-bet, or we just call and play post? I think calling and playing post makes a lot of sense. We have a lot of value to make. So let's do that. Let's call. And sadly not hit anything, but we have 2 overs now, which is good. We have some sort of a gut shot going, which is nice. Can call one small bet, but they bet pot. It's clearly something that we won't be calling then in that case. 33%, we have 6 here, So that's not 33%, too much of a pot. We can fold this, no problem. Right, 3x opens. We'll try and see what they open. 3x. Sweet, sweet. I played 3 or 4 tournaments with this guest. I have only read about him. It's go all in. No. We don't want your reads, guys. We want some reads basis how they're playing here, basis some showdowns. Or now they are sitting out, so we can't do much reading. But if you can go back in the timeline of this particular stream, you can see a lot of action by them. So we can do that, I think. No problemo. All right. Of course, we are calling. Good luck us. Ace 8, and there's an ace, and there's a 9. Not bad. So we are winning a few flips probably now. And mathematically, ace king suited hand as equity versus our queens. Oh, okay. Snap folding it. Late reg is I think is over. Yep, late reg is over, guys. 3 hours we have been running tournament. Nice. 11 o'clock late reg gets over and we need to battle it out. That's how it works. I love this format. All of the flagships are at 8 o'clock, which is very good in my opinion, simply because it makes it easier to have a decent schedule and not be playing the whole day essentially. But only 2 tournaments a day, like this one and the 10:31. I forgot to register to that one. I usually play both of those. So that we are making some volume while we are playing this one side. And I'm gonna fold. Okay, where's that? 1.25. Okay, registering that as well. I'll open it up later if we end up reaching some good spots. Oh, we have only 20 bigs. We'll have to pretty much go city of jamming in that other tournament that you're playing on PokerSaint again. That's I'm playing on my own. This stream is brought to you with joint efforts of IPPA. I haven't said this in years. Joint efforts of IPPA and PokerSaint. Big shout out to those guys for helping us get this stream to you guys and sharing the love and sharing the giveaways. Huh. Welcome to, what is that? Nine 10. King 4. Wow. What? King 4. Yeah. Just like super short. It's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Today's 9's day. Alright. Oh yeah, we made that quads hand also, even after folding line. And on another table as well, 6s versus 9s, and 9s have a set over set. Imagine that. Indeed, it's 9's day today. Huh. Well, what do you know? Everybody has. Ha, do snap raise, bro. Alright. Some theatrics, huh? Otherwise, it's too boring. I get what you're saying. Alright. 7 deuce off, alright. This is not Greg's channel, by the way. GGAI. You know that guy? Do you guys follow all the poker content makers? Then you would know what I'm talking about. Good luck. Thank you. Vinay Varma. Good luck to you too for whatever you're playing. Yeah, we don't mind checking this. Okay. Yeah, he jams or folds, whatever. See, snap raise. 7 deuce, but queen free is close enough. Snap bet though, no raise. Yeah, I usually don't do theatrics for the stream. I do bluff, and it's mostly a planned bluff. We are not generally analyzing players. Let me put it in the chat, guys. Only based on all right. King 3 suited. Snap fold. Just like this guy said, snap raise. I'm gonna snap fold it. Jack 8 suited. Wow, 7 deuce off. There you go. Six is a nice 10. 6 is old. 72 people in. Let's go. He's playing less amount of hands now. Seems like extra right now. That's the ideal type. Ace 9 off. With the bounty, no way. Again being shoved into GG. Why GG? Not GG yet. We're playing, pretty much playing right now. Let's go. We are 22 of 71. 22 of 71. So we stand pretty good. Stand pretty good, I'd say. Almost 4x stack. Bolo GMD. What? Why? Not yet. Okay, daily special. Do it. Yeah, we'll do it when I'm streaming on my own sometimes. Sometimes I'll do it. Not this one though, but I must give you credit for being persistent. All right, 5 da. Okay. Ah, yeah, they respect enough to fold. Okay. I don't want to test that. No problem though. We'll make it happen. Don't worry about it. Soon. Alright, this can go. Hmm. Not gaining position. I think that GG is going good. Let's go. Let's go. 67 people in and 35 to the money. Up top is 1,41,000, which is cool. Second place is 1 lakh. Third place is 76,000. It's pretty good. Direct 100% boost. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if Saint Rumi is still playing. I don't know whether they are. I don't see them in the top 10, so less likely. To do okay. Okay, I think people are tanking now. It's the tank time. I've heard because it is like that. I mean, because there's no, what do you call it? Because there is no hand for hand play, many people just keep playing, just keep tanking, because that helps them get to the money, right? $2.5. Okay, super slow-mo game. Pretty bigs. Let's make it 7. 8, 9 off. Okay. Good luck, us. Let's go. We're going in. Overpart jamming it because we have the straight draw, gut shot, we have flush draw, we have 2 overs, and we are likely ahead as well. Not playing it slow, playing it super fast. If you call, we are hitting our spade here on the turn and an ace over here, just like that. Oh, sorry, I missed Prem Kanakam's message. One wrong bluff or wrong hero call, we lose everything. Average. Oh. 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 What do you know? Spade did hit, but hey. Damn. What a hand that was, right? Am I right? Death by quads. That's what happens today. Alright. Looking at up tops and stuff, and we end up messing everything. Anyway, that happens. We sometimes have to go busto because sometimes we just go on railing things, and this is one of those. So it's crazy, right? That's life. Alright, any spade could have come and saved us, but it was that spade which like sealed the deal for him. But amazing game. Thank you all for joining, and I wish you would have done better, but hey, it's okay. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Have a nice night. Good night and take care. Hope we do better next time.